think the number one thing that has always helped me in my life, I was actually walking through campus and I was thinking about this. I was actually looking at how people weren't interacting. Everyone has their headphones in, listening to music and in their own world. Man, that's not how humans are supposed to be. We're supposed to interact with one another. And to be able to succeed in college, you have to interact. And to be able to interact with others, you have to genuinely not care too much about what they think. And what I mean is, if someone says hello to you, and you don't, or you say hello to someone and they don't say hello to you back, it is perfectly okay. It is not your responsibility to make them say hello back. But at least you tried, and they can no longer say no one tried. And that's one of the things that I always live by, is that you cannot think about what others say about you, especially when it comes to connecting with other people. Interact. I mean, it's a simple rule. We're human beings. That's why we have social media. It is not we have now made it a substitute when it was supposed to only be an extension. And those who use social media correctly, they use it for that extension. So then when you see them in person, they're always down to interact. That's why Gary Vee is so important, because he interacts with you while you are in his presence, and he's never too far off. So interact with one another. I think that's going to be the most important. And to be able to get there, sometimes you have to genuinely not care. And for me, that stemmed from sitting at the lunch table by myself in high school and not caring what the teachers, what the lunch ladies, what my peers were saying. And then when I got to college, was being in my own world, because yes, I was involved, and yes, I was able to achieve much through my involvement, but I cared not what others thought about me. I made a lot. Actually, it was funny. A mentor of mine, an advisor, she said, "Josh, you make the unpopular decisions. I'm not going to be a sociable loner." Because yes, to make tough decisions, you have to realize that you have to make those decisions alone, you and you alone, and you have to live with those decisions. So when it comes to interacting with people, you live with that decision. Okay, maybe that person didn't respond how I wanted them to. Maybe they didn't respond at all, but at least you tried and you attempted to interact, and that's what matters. That's how your confidence gets built. That's how you're able to exceed and excel more than others. It's because you're trying when others are not. So next time you're walking through campus, look at how many people have their headphones on and are in their own world all the time and do not interact, and they wonder why they don't have a great experience. They wonder why they don't know enough people. They wonder why they don't know what other resources are available. It's because they're not interacting enough. And if you miss this simple idea, you miss everything else in life. Everything else is all about interacting. So